Nigeria, how? What is the way forward in Nigeria? Because I don't see reasons why a man that will come out to speak the truth will be arrested, whereas criminals are busy walking freely on the streets. We know of Yaya Bello that have been charged of fraud from Kogi State public funds. Until today, he has not been arrested. And then here they are arresting innocent man that just came out to speak the truth about what's happening in our system, of how corrupt our system is, because it's not hidden that our system is corrupt, especially our judicial system. Because what happened last year election showed all that this INEC, our judicial system have been bought. Because a party won the election, but because of corruption and bribery, they just twisted the results and changed every figures to make sure that this other party wins, because they've been bought and been bribed. That's what the Dele Farotimi exposed in his book, titled "How the System of Government in Nigeria have been eaten up with corruption." But we have free criminals walking up on the street, free. But here they are busy arresting those that are speaking value, are speaking the truth, but they're busy arresting them so that they will make sure that they close every mouth that will speak up against their secrets. But I think I'd like to hear what Aisha Yesufu have to say about this same issue, and then I'll be to guys shortly.
Hello everyone. I don't know whether you've seen, or some of you have seen the pictures, going around with Dele Farotimi in handcuffs. Yes, that's the Nigerian system. That's the criminal justice system that Dele Farotimi actually wrote about. You find out that a crime that does not even exist in that state, because in Ekiti state, criminal libel defamation does not exist. And this is what has been shown, but yet we have a criminal justice system that is up for the highest bidder, that is done anyhow, that is used anyhow, will be used against you, even where there is a non-existent crime in that particular case. So they've come out, they've put Dele Farotimi, they brought him out for his court hearing today, and they put him in handcuffs. And criminals, people who have actually done a lot of crime in Nigeria, but they are all out there going out freely. They've also given a bill for him, a 50 million naira bill. For what, really? I saw some reaction from people. I saw some where people were saying that, oh, they feel so sad that Dele Farotimi has been put in handcuffs. Sad? Really? Please don't feel sad. Be angry. Let it put a fire in you. Let it put an anger in you, and please hold grudges. One of the things that we have not really learned to do is hold grudges. And I'm telling you, I'm even one of those culprits. I let things go. When you let things go, people behave more badly. Hold grudges, but that anger, use it in an anger that unseats them from that thing that they think they have power over, that thing that makes them powerful, that thing that makes them sit on some throne and continue to treat people anyhow. Use it as an anger and use it to change that particular thing. So no wahala. He has been put in handcuffs now. We are all in handcuffs. Or were we free before? We all have handcuffs that that are invisible. We've been handcuffed, we've been enslaved, and that's why Dele Farotimi consistently always say to us that we are actually not even citizens. I know when myself and him will be talking, you say, Aisha, the thing about it is that you even think you are a citizen. Nobody is a citizen. We are not citizens here. We are captured people. We are slaves that there are people that have been turned to slaves in our own country. So what Dele Farotimi currently has right now is the fact that his own handcuff, the invisible handcuff, has been painted and made to be visible. Everyone can now see it. But the rest of us who continue to carry on those invisible handcuffs, we actually think we are free when we are not free. In some cases, better he knows right now, the world can see right now that, his human rights have been taken away, been stripped from him, and he's being degraded as if is a criminal that is not, because we have criminals who are in charge of offices. We have criminals who are the ones determining our laws. We have criminals who are the ones giving bad governance and having a country where, there's no rule of law, and the justice system has been criminalized by criminals in different offices. So what do we have to do is to ensure that we are holding that anger, we are carrying that anger, we're moving with that anger, and ensuring you're going to take the power from where it is. Knock that chair off. This is not the time to feel cry or sad or this thing. This is the time for that. Bring it on. They are betting another new another new generation, another rebranded generation, just like what NSAS did when that anger, people took it on and took it to war. This is another one, you know, that is coming on. So please, let's not waste this moment. Let's not waste this anger. Let's use it and ensure that, and say to ourselves, never again will this happen. And how do we ensure that never again will this happen? We get to work. We get to work on it. Just looking at a particular, I think, online media called Urban Express put together, it says some Nigerians have expressed anger. This article was written by Taiwo Popola. It says some Nigerians have expressed anger after human rights activist Dele Farotimi appeared at the Ekiti State High Court in handcuffs. Men of the Nigerian police force had escorted Farotimi to the court on Monday in handcuffs. Last week, Farotimi was arrested in Lagos State by officers of the Ekiti State Police Command. Farotimi's arrest followed a defamation lawsuit filed by Chief Afebabalola, senior advocate of Nigeria. The 95-year-old, they will say 95, they will say 93, they will say 99, they don't even know what the age is anymore. The 95-year-old senior lawyer accused Farotimi of defaming him in his book titled Nigeria and its Criminal Justice System. Well, we've also have a WikiLeaks document that said that Farotimi, alongside former President Obasanjo, sent him to go and bribe, you know, the appeal court judges in a particular state hearing case. I think that was the one of they said, is it Adamawa, and they gave 250 million was each to the judges. So with Afebabalola now go and arrest the WikiLeaks founder, owner, whatever, is he gonna do that? Please. During his Monday court appearance, Farotimi was granted bail under strict conditions. The court granted the rights activist bail of 50 million naira with a surety of the same amount. Reacting to the Farotimi's court appearance, activist lawyer Deji Adeyanju posted on X, "Shame on everyone involved in this embarrassment to the legal profession. A lawyer in handcuffs over defamation, not armed robbery, kidnapping, or crime. No wonder they abducted Dele Farotimi and took him to where Afebabalola is king, Ekiti." Human rights activist and lawyer Festus Ogun wrote on Facebook, "Dele Farotimi in handcuffs, Yaya Bello walking majestically, a tale of two justice systems in Nigeria." Another human rights activist, Inibehe Efyong, also a lawyer, said, "Can Corrections NG explain why they had to handcuff Dele Farotimi while taking him to the Federal High Court in Ado Ekiti this morning for arraignment? This is preposterous. He did not pose any threat and did not resist being taken to court. Dele Farotimi is a political criminal and will come out stronger." Also commenting on the development, Rino Oduala wrote, "Dele Farotimi is put in handcuffs for an offense that doesn't even exist in the laws. Is he a criminal or a political prisoner? The Nigeria government should let us know. Free Dele Farotimi now." And that's just it. Free Dele Farotimi now. We have to continue to say it. If you have want any redress at the facts he put out in his book, if Afebabalola feels that those facts are not facts, he felt defamed, yeah, go to the court. Nobody is denying you the opportunity for you to go to the court. Go take it up. But for you to actually show that what he wrote in his book is right, that the justice system of Nigeria has been criminalized and up for the highest bidder and used shamelessly by people, oh wow. That shows everything. But one of the things I'm very glad that this book is doing is that this book has opened a lot of people's eyes, have made people to dig more into Nigerian history and check more things, so that you don't end up allowing zeros to go to their graves as heroes. Free Dele Farotimi now.
Why is Ayabel working freely, but here they are handcuffing a man just because he was alleged of defamation? A crime that does not even exist in Ekiti. A crime that's not even worth being arrested for, but they handcuffed him. But here we have some criminals walking freely on the street. Make it make sense. And how did we get to I keep asking, how did we get to this level? Because now it's not eating, every system of government is being eaten up in Nigeria. To the extent that Trump came out and said that Nigeria is the most corrupt country. Trump. Nigeria is the most, because it's no longer hidden. That election showed the whole world that our system of government is so much corrupt. Every system of government in Nigeria is eaten up with corruption, and they should find a way. And thank God for the different people that came up to speak up the truth. If they can handcuff him as they want, but the truth is out. And thank God for WikiLeaks that exposed that yes, the different people was right by what he wrote in his book. You can end the video you've watched in the comment section. I'll be shortly as you comment what you think in the comment section. So see you soon, guys.